What's going on, guys? ZfreeZone here, and today we're going to have a look at another interesting build. This one's got a few different elements to it that is quite different. So let's get right into it. Let's have a look at the map. So that is where it is, right there at the bottom right hand corner of the map. So pretty easy to find. So let's jump out of this guy. Well, when you come up here and there is no cave, well, there is no build, it is hidden behind a little brush, but getting behind the brush is pretty easy. And if you want to have a look at this place when it's empty, make sure you check out the build video. It's either in the description or getting uploaded very shortly. So with that in mind, let's get into this build. We're just going to jump out of this chair there and jump down here, and we're going to enter. So this build out the front here is our crafting room. As you can see, all the doors are taken off just for the viewing purpose. Obviously you can have a door behind here and it will look like there's a kiln glowing behind it or something else with a fire. So they're pretty much fake doors. We do have one on this side as well, another fake door. But we'll come back down to our old roots with putting our benches behind doors. This place at the front here is pretty much like a PvE base. Not really PvE, but you know, it's easy to blow through, I understand. But what we're going to try and get them to do is use more explosives at the front here and less explosives trying to get to our loot. So the more we can do that, the better in this situation. As you can see, there's a blacksmith table in here, behind a door of course, and over here there's a carpenter's bench, another one just behind the door. Everything is pretty much behind the door. As you can see up here, we got a kiln and 2 cauldrons. In this room is pretty much the leftover bit, so we got the dryers, the fluid press, the grinder, an extra cauldron, all in this room, but you can put whatever you want in that room really. If you come over here, we've got a tanner in the corner here. You could always have 2 tanners as well, or in that access room you can always add benches as you need them. Over here is the kitchen. As you can see there, pretty nice little spot there. And up all around us here are all the archers, so we got a bit of a kill zone and a bit of a nuisance up here, so people will they'll get in here and they'll have to stop and kill these archers, and that's just another bit to keep them occupied for a little bit before they come for you. So now if they know this area, they will know that there is a cave around here. Now where the cave is, it's right at the back here. If you come up here and delete this foundation here, there we go, wait till that rubble goes. But this is the cave I was talking about, and this cave has got gas protection, natural gas protection by the way too, so it's constant. So what you will need to do is put on your gas mask, but what we're going to do is go in there and show you guys without the gas mask. So this cave is very long and very deep. We haven't fence stacked it, but there's good reasons for that because this cave is insane as it is. So if we come in here, you can see we're just curving around. There's doors. All these archways are doors. We've taken them off for your viewing pleasure, so we can get all the way down here. As you can see, we are going pretty far, and right there we're getting hit by gas. If you stand still in this cave anywhere, eventually the gas will get to you. So the best bet is put on your mask. So we got our mask on. As you can see, the gas isn't affecting us now. There is another fake door on the side here with a foundation behind it, so you can put a doorway there just to fake them out a little bit more. And if we come down here, this doorway is very squashed up, but you can fit through it. Same with all this down here as well. And if I'm right, if we delete this, we have some extra boxes there as well. If you want to see how I did that, it's in the tutorials, or you can watch the build video for this cave itself, which will be uploaded shortly, if not already uploaded. So if you come around here, we're still going through many doors. As I was saying before, this isn't stacked, but it'll be really hard to stack in here, even though I'm pretty good at stacking in small spots. This one is definitely not going to happen. So we are coming down here, already gone through a few doors there. This cave is really deep, as I was saying, and we're still running through the doors here. And if we come around here, we can see we're come down to the storage. We do need a duck through that door, but once we are in here, as you can see, there is plenty of boxes. We even got a fridge. We even got a bed down here as well. With this bed, you can stand on it and get boxes up the top here as well. So as you can see, plenty of storage. We probably could have put a few benches in here, stacking them in here nice and tightly. But what's the point of that when really what you want down the bottom here is all the boxes to store all your goods? So that's what we went for today. We've got the benches out the front, all the boxes down the bottom here, which I reckon is the safe way to go. If we come into my magical menu, I'm going to grab out a foundation here to show you guys. If you guys are getting raided, this is what I recommend you guys do. It's cheesy as all, but well, the game hasn't fixed the repair hammer, so we're going to use it. So that one there we need to duck through, so we're going to come back up here, come closer. So say we're getting raided out the front, we're hearing them kill the archers, blowing up the doors to the different areas that we have up there. Obviously we're going to want to replace that foundation that we come through, so they might not realize. Right here is so tight, you're going to have to jump, come down and then duck. It's a bit of a process, shouldn't be that hard, but there we go there, and it gets through. But that is a really tight point down there. So if you come up here and we come back up to the start, obviously it's really long, so we put our foundation up here. Obviously this is going to be the same type as the building pieces, but we're going to do this for demonstration reasons. You're going to put your foundation there, you're going to get your repair hammer out, and you're just going to be tapping on this wall, repairing it as they're trying to blow through. And trust me, if you do that, they can go through so many bombs, it does not matter. So if you sit here and they place 30 bombs, it might get low, but it will not break. So if you sit here, they can place 30 bombs. They have to do it at once to break this foundation. If they place them like 5 at a time, 10 at a time, 20 at a time, it's not going to be enough to break this foundation. And when they explode, you're just going to be back here, away from the explosion. You hear it go, you come up here and you hit it with a repair hammer once, and they have to start again. So that is the defense on this build. And once if they do break that, you just come down here and you do it again to say like right here, and then you just keep going down and you just keep doing it and doing it all the way through. What do we got here? And you just keep putting your foundation down where you can. We'll find another spot here on this one here, it looks like right there. So you can even use the triangles as well, because there's more triangles on the floor here. To get this build done was a bit of a process, so make sure you check out that build video. Let's get back out here. But I hope you like this little cave. It is a very deep cave in there, and it goes for ages. As you could see, there are 3 world chests down the bottom of that cave where the bed is, so you can get some free stuff out of them as well when they spawn back after you've built. But other than that, this is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See us on Discord and Facebook. Make sure you give us a like, give us a comment down below what you think of this build, because it is quite an interesting build here. And we're back to our roots, putting benches behind doors, which is the only way to go if you ask me, because if they blow up this door, they haven't got access to everything straight away. They're going to have to dig a little bit further just to get into each door here. That's a way to do it. But yeah, find us on Discord, Facebook, and give us a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe so you can see more of this great content, and hit that bell as well so you don't miss out on the build video of this guy. But other than that, I'm ZfreeZone, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I sure did.